Good morning, friends. This is Gautham Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad and Immigration Experts. I previously worked at Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live stream session, live QA session stream to our social channels. It's getting you out of pace now. Yeah, I've been sick for the last 10 days. I couldn't do this daily Zoom sessions, but I was there daily talking to clients. And before that, I was on a 2 week vacation to Mexico. So it's been a long gap for a live session, but just wanted to take this opportunity to say good morning. And also, a lot of interesting changes happening, especially the last week. There's been an important announcement from the Minister Mark Miller regarding the postgraduate work permit eligibility. So finally, some good changes coming in for serious students. Guys, you have nothing to worry. If you are coming for the STEM programs, healthcare programs, skill trade programs, nothing will change here. That is what I'm confident. You know, only the people who will have to fear are non-genuine students who are coming here. Especially, you'll see a lot of sub-quality students coming in for programs such as general business, business administration, office administration assistant, and all this sub-quality programs. Many people actually come in general arts and science. I even see programs, but these are the programs which will be most likely affected. Maybe global business management. These programs might be affected for the postgraduate work permit eligibility. But for other programs, it should absolutely be fine. I've always been an advocate of quality students, and if you are from IT background, you have absolutely nothing to worry. Engineers, all engineers, mechanical, electrical, electronics, and communications, civil, absolutely no issues. You will have the postgraduate work permit eligibility. My sincere advice for all the parents who are thinking to send your children after plus two, right? After grade 12, please don't send your children so early. One, they are not mentally mature, and second, the Canadian immigration system is not, they have a huge disadvantage. It's very difficult to get a PR. Yes, it is possible under the ONP programs and other PNP programs, but it is still, given the volume of the students after plus two, it is going to be a disadvantage. So it's much more easier for your children if they study in India, bachelor's, get 1 or 3 years of work experience, and come here for post study. That will make things much more easier from the PR perspective, and also from the maturity level. They would understand the challenges of living abroad away from the parents. So, guys, please make sure that you share this with your friends. Okay. So, I think Amrita has exited here. I think she would join back. So, Venu, yes, please. So, I kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message in the Zoom chat, and I will follow the order of the messages posted and unmute. Okay. So, there is an option, guys. You can chat, you can put a message here. I see Venu. Venu, please post a message in the Zoom chat. Akhil Siddiqui, please post a message in the Zoom chat. And Simrat, okay? Yeah, please post a message so I know what is it about. Yeah, Venu, yeah, please go ahead, Venu.
Hi, sir. Uh,
Yeah. Good morning,
thanks,
Venu.
thanks for your time, sir. My wife is currently doing a PG diploma, a 2-year course. She started in 2023, August, and our course is getting completed by December this year. Okay,
December,
December
December
2024.
23, 2024, sorry.
Correct.
Mhm.
And I myself and my son applied for dependent visa. My son applied for an visitor because he's like 4 years old when we applied. And myself, I applied for a dependent visa, okay, a temporary work permit. And I applied during December 2023, 13th of December 2023. And
Mhm.
my son's visa got approved by April, and I got my approval this week Friday. Okay. So just now I got my approval and I have submitted my passport.
Good.
Okay.
Hmm.
So this is the current state, sir. So what we are trying to, or I am currently working since my visa approval duration got very longer. It was close to 8 to 9 months or more than 9 months. So I didn't quit my job. So I was still working in India. So I'm a software engineer. So I don't, since I didn't have a proper view of the visa process, so I thought of just keeping my job. So currently my notice period is 3 months. And
Hmm.
so if I put down my papers, because I just got Friday, right? So I put down my papers now. I have, say, 3 months to serve. So I will not be
Can you
able to
just
work.
give me a second? Shivani,
Yep.
can you get Amrita here? I just wanted her to share her experience and then.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, please go ahead. Sorry. Yeah. So you
So
put down
I
your resignation now?
now, so it is like 3 months from now, sir. So I need to wait for 3 months, and then I need to travel to Canada. So that's how it is. And my wife's visa, right, or the study permit is still April 2024 because it's for 2 years. Then she needs to apply for her work permit, and then she can work for another 3 years. So now, if I put down my papers, I will have say 3 to 4 months of window where I can go there and try to get a job and work there. And then again my wife needs to do a renewal or a work permit, and then she needs to get a job. Then again my work permit needs to be renewed. So that's where it is.
Yes.
So I am in a panic situation. What exactly I need to do? The first question is,
So one thing
yeah,
is,
yes
just
sir.
to get you clear, Venu, you have to come here because if you lapse the visa approval, you will have to start again the process of applying for spouse open work permit. Okay, extension of spouse open work permit is possible only when you are physically present here in Canada. If you are overseas, it is again the same process what you have done from India to get your initial spouse open work permit approval.
Okay sir. Okay, so got it. I'll do that then. So I
Okay,
will travel there.
so you have to come here with your child, you get it, and then yes, it is very important that your wife finds a full-time job in a qualifying NOC to extend dependence visa. So there's no other option of just coming here, right? Congratulations. It's a big achievement these days getting visas, uh, you know, not just to Canada, but all the four countries, Australia, UK, New Zealand, US. We are we have entered the era of anti-immigration. All these countries want to cut down on immigration, right? So it's getting a visa itself is an achievement. With your work experience, getting a job, no big deal. It's only a question of time. Every day I talk to our CIP graduates and clients, they are, especially if you have strong IT work experience, getting jobs takes time, but getting jobs. Okay. So Venu, yeah. So Venu, take care. And if you
Thank you
need
sir.
any, please keep me posted, Venu.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
So one question. So the question was, if say because my wife is doing PG diploma, I just got the visa approved because of some technical issue. It got delayed. There were no rejection at all, so they just validated and provided me the approval. So if I travel with this particular visa, there will be no issue on the immigration side, right?
No issues. As long as you
Okay,
have a valid visa, it should be absolutely fine.
okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much,
Okay.
sir.
You're welcome, Venu. Congratulations. Amrita, sorry, I pulled you here.
No, no.
You, yeah. So Amrita is one of our former students from Mumbai. I still remember Amrita when your visa was approved. Sandesh was late in the night. You guys were sitting in your room and talking to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Long, long journey, and you took up the courage to come alone, leaving your husband and child back home.
Yeah,
That's a long
that's correct.
journey. Yes. And I see the two different personalities now. Amrita is now working for Government of Canada here. She's still on postgraduate work permit, and her husband Sandesh is working um, as a system administrator, right, Amrita?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Was all this worth, the hard work what you have done? Quick, I just wanted you to share a few, the most difficult part of your journey, Amrita, if you can.
I would say it was just like leaving my husband and my kid, especially he was very small at that time, leaving them behind and coming alone, doing everything alone. For 6 months, it was a kind of very tough journey. Many a times I thought I just should go away, but somehow I had courage to stay back. Yeah, it is worth it. It takes a lot of time and a bit of effort, extra effort here because the market in India and Canada is very different. But yeah, if you put a hard work, it is definitely going to work. So I would say that.
That's good. Congratulations. So you need assistance with yours child study permit extension, right?
Exactly. It's like we have not put his study permit. He was on visitor visa, but
Okay,
now
so
like
change your
he is
status from
yes,
visitor to
yes, yes.
okay. Sure, Amrita, sure. Shivani, can you take Amrita to the breakout room, Betty, and help assist her?
Sure, sir. Yeah.
Amrita,
Thank
before
you.
we leave, what would you advise all the new people who are planning to go abroad, Canada or any other country, but with your experience in Canada, what would you advise all these newcomers?
I would say that keep on trying. It is a bit hard now with the way situation is turning around. But still, if you have skill set, you can do it. So it's not a problem. But it just you have to keep on trying and give a little bit of extra efforts. So that's it.
Well, to be honest, actually, I would say it's going to be easier now for people who have the skill set because there'll be far number of people coming. See, who is the government actually,
Targeting.
focusing on? The government is targeting all the young kids or non-serious students who, after plus two, they're coming for programs just for the sake of, entering Canada on a study visa. They're coming on general business 2 year diploma, accounting 2 years diplomas, or general arts and science, office administration assistant, executive medical. There are those programs which don't really have a strong outcome. So the government, and that's a huge number of plus two students coming from Punjab because there's so much of subagents out there on Cove. They've given them fake PR dreams and also wrong information. These kids are not even, given the basic information. उनको समझ में भी नहीं आता बताएंगे तो भी, right? बस Canada भेज दो मुझे. That is what they want. So these are the people who are targeting, but people who are like Amrita with strong English skills and Sandesh has a skill set, it is never going to be an issue. So it's actually going to be good for us on a longer term. So well, Amrita, give my regards to Sandesh. Take care. Nice
Sure.
catching up with you. My WhatsApp was not working for a couple of months, but thankfully I was able to get it back. Just from 2 days ago, it started working, so I am back in
Okay.
contact.
Sure. I'll definitely connect with you soon. Thank you.
Sure, Vedi, take care. Bye. Right. And I think, okay. Who is iPhone? iPhone wants to schedule a consultation. Saptami. Hello, Saptami.
Hello, Gautam sir.
Yeah, I'll give you this email. Please send an email, info@cipimmigration.com, and and you can set up an appointment. Okay.
Uh,
Uh,
yes.
Malik
So
is
it's
here.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yes.
yeah, sir. So when can I like schedule the appointment? So my available time is in the morning only,
What time?
like between 10 to 10:30.
10 to
Is that
10:30
possible?
half an hour discussions don't really like, is it something? If you have anything quick, you can ask now. If it is an
10
ex,
to 10 to 11, like tomorrow or like any other day in this week. Is that possible?
yes, it is possible. Yeah, please send an email and my team will schedule. Okay,
All
then
right.
rest of the day you're working, September.
Yes. So I have a very quick question for you. So I'm on my work permit. It's a spousal work permit. So it's expiring like after 1 month. So what do you suggest? Like, should we like me and my husband,
It's not a
should
quick
we
question. Let's
yeah,
discuss the consultation. Okay, it's not a quick
yeah.
question.
All right. All
Sure,
right,
but
I'll book
take it.
a
Send an email
schedule.
and we'll take it forward. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Take. So I kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I'll follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. I see Simrat here and also Akhil Siddiqui here and Yuva. Yuva, this is, I think you are the new bride from India. Yuva, are you Hema's sister, Yuva? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, no,
Akhil,
sir. Sorry, I'm not.
you are
I'm a
not,
different
sorry.
person.
Okay,
Yeah.
please go ahead. One of our student sister just got married. She was a PR client and she was our student and we helped with the PR and she just got married. Please go ahead, Yuva. How can we help you today?
Yeah. So I'm Venu's wife, sir. So I think he asked you the question. So I just wanted to stay by to see if there's anything that you would say. So that's it. Just one quick question. With 3 months of permit, will companies hire him?
It's going to be a bit of difficult, but again, if the
Yeah.
company has previously hired internationals, they understand it should be fine. Because
Okay.
you can apply for an extension and he will get a 3-year visa.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that was my worry. Or else I was thinking like if I should just get him inside and then like move him back to the country, I mean back to India and ex apply for extension and then bring him here with a full
It's
work
going to be
permit.
a long time,
Yeah,
Vyuvasi. The question is if
yeah,
he stays back in India, you'll have to find a job, then you will have
yeah.
to again, apply for the spouse open work permit. That's another 3-4 months. If you're lucky,
Okay.
maybe 2 months. So it's a long journey.
And
And
okay.
he's
So it's
already given up his papers, right?
yeah,
He's
yeah.
already.
So it's better to bring him here now and then as soon as I finish my course in December, I'll have to apply for a PGWP and then once I get it, I'll have to apply for his extension and then
Job, qualifying
yeah,
job.
yes. Yeah, with a
Where are you
qualifying job,
studying?
NOC. I'm studying in Conestoga downtown campus.
Yeah, what are you studying, basically?
ITBA, Business Analysis.
IT. That's good. If
Yeah.
did you have prior work experience in IT back?
Yeah, I have like 9 years of experience in IT.
That's then it's good. We had a
Okay.
student last week. I was talking. I'll try to get him on interview
Okay.
here. Shushrut from Mumbai. He had
Okay.
about 2 or 3 years of work experience. No, about 3 to 5 years work experience. Under 5 years, definitely. And he
Okay.
just graduated, and he said he had 3 job offers. And he
Oh,
said, "God,
nice.
so many people complaining, but I've not had issues. If you
Hmm.
have the right skill set, then you
Okay.
will get a job. It's not an issue."
Okay. So I can start applying before I finish my course, like for the jobs and stuff, or
Oh, you
will
can
they?
start networking now.
Can.
Yes, you can
Okay.
start. Okay,
Because
definitely.
December would mostly be the freeze period, right? So I'm not sure if they will
Exactly,
hire
right? So
me.
start
Yeah.
now, get your leads,
Yeah.
and maybe by
Okay.
January, February, you should be ready with the job.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll have to get a job and with 3 pay stubs, I'll have to apply for him, right? For the extension,
These steps can be
spouse.
uploaded later as long as you have the job.
Oh, it's just that if I have a job confirmation, I can go ahead and
Yeah.
apply for him.
Are you
Oh,
in a
that's nice.
WhatsApp group, Betty? You are?
Yes, I am, sir.
You are, right? So be in touch, keep me posted, okay?
Okay, yeah, sure, definitely. Thank you so much. Have a
You're
good day.
welcome. You too as well. Simrat, okay, let me Simrat. My daughter is already in Canada and we are looking for advice on next steps. Hello, Simraji.
Good evening, Mr. Gautham.
Good
Good
morning.
morning to you.
Good evening to you then. कहाँ से हो and how did you find about us?
So I'm actually at this point, I'm in India, I'm in Delhi. I have just moved back from an 8-year stint in Africa. I was in
East
Lagos,
Africa, which
West
Tanzania or
Africa, West Africa, Nigeria.
you were in Nigeria? Oh my
Yes.
God.
So,
I had
um,
an office in Nigeria in
oh
Lagos.
really? Oh my God, yeah, I'm
Yes,
from
in
Lagos.
Ikeja.
Oh my goodness. In Ikeja, I used to stay in VI.
Yeah, yeah. But I gave up. Back in 2019, I gave up. It's so difficult to manage people out there.
It's very difficult.
So
It's
difficult to
got
manage.
challenges. That country has its own flavor. I mean, no
Don't
complaints,
know
but
what
it's got its
flavor, you talk something, say something, do something.
yes. So, because of those very challenges, and you're familiar now with Lagos, we sent our daughter actually, she roughed it out till the 10th, and then for the 11th and 12th, we sent her to Canada. My parents
Why
actually,
did you send for a proper bachelor's program, Simranji? Who advised you to go for? Is she doing her school or she's doing what is she doing here?
right now, she's in her final year at Queen's University. She is, so she's had a bit of a rough. I actually think I would maybe need to speak in detail a little bit, but what happened was we got wrong advice from the get-go. She went in the 11, 12. We used to speak to the counselors, and she was wanted to head towards law. Her school, unfortunately, whatever it is, those career counselors, they gave her the wrong subjects. It got messed up. She's an Ontario scholar. She was an Ontario scholar. She got Queen's. She got selected at Queen's. She wanted to do psychology. So in the first year was the general arts science program, because then they select the subjects. And unfortunately, it was also the year of COVID. She's a kid who needs to be in class to perform. Online didn't suit her a lot. So she couldn't get through psychology. And again, she was heading towards law. So we said, you know what, it doesn't matter. Just choose any honors program. Go ahead and pick your major.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, typical Indian mentality, we made her choose economics because, economics is everything in life and blah, blah, not realizing how tough it is. It's not like Indian economics. So she had
Studying in universities is very hard.
yes.
It's not easy, Simranji. For young kids who don't understand, who have not been through the system, it's a sudden change.
It was massive. So she had economics and philosophy. By then, she got involved in the pre-law society and all, and she finally started getting advice that, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You're sitting for your LSAT, so do not bother with these tough subjects. Because she was struggling. She struggled in a couple of subjects. It basically messed everything up for her. Now she's in her final year. She's moved full on to philosophy honors. She's a philosophy major. She's doing very well in philosophy, and it would have been fine for her to take her LSAT, but for the fact that she's got a couple of problems in her transcripts because of maths and statistics. Her GPA has
Did she
fallen.
maintain full-time study status, full-time student status during the entire duration?
Yes, 4 years she's been studying.
Full-time.
Full-time.
No drop in the semesters, no part-time studies.
No. No part-time studies, no drop. She's catching up on her credits right now. She's going to pass out in 2025. And now we are really at a crossroads because, obviously we've invested a giant amount over here. She's been in Canada since 11th. She completed high school there, joined uni. Her path towards law is not working out given her marks right at this point. Her GPA is not meeting up. The math and statistics has brought her down, though she's done very well everywhere else. And now we're looking at, honestly, the next steps, and I want to figure things out for her. I don't know whether we should be straight away applying for a post-study work permit for her. Should we be looking at a post-grad? But I don't want to just be flippant about it. I do want this to be a part of success for her, even if it means that it takes a little longer. But she's a good kid. She just really had bad advice and has fallen flat with that.
What are the other career options? Because for the last 6, 7 years, you've always thought about the law, right?
Yes.
Now, with the current situation, if she's unable to get into the LSAT and study law, what is her interest?
She is a voracious reader. Her interests are, she's fairly academic oriented, but more I've seen the change in her. Honestly, these days I can't talk to her at all because when she talks to me with all her philosophical knowledge and everything, I'm always stunned with what she's saying, the logics and the
Kids are so different these days,
I
right?
can't
My
the logic.
13-year-old daughter
Yeah.
And my 8-year-old daughter, my son, I can't win with him at all. He's
No,
11 years.
no, and she throws
They're
things at
different.
me. No,
They're
the kind
different.
of logics she throws at me, and I'm like, okay, I'm super impressed. I've realized philosophy isn't what I used to think it is, but I don't know. Her heart is, she's she's the director for the events program in the pre-law society still, like her heart is so set on that side as a career.
Reggie, what we could do is I've given you my number. Do you see my number, cell phone number, direct?
Yes.
Send
I
me a
have seen.
message. Why don't we have a separate discussion, three of us, and then
Wonderful.
we can decide. It might be better than this is a live open session. Talk to your daughter,
Yes.
and we can have a separate one-to-one session. Please don't worry about payment. We'll talk and then decide what would be the good path for her.
I'm
Okay?
so grateful. Thank you so much. Can I just ask when would be an appropriate time for you so that I can coordinate with
Anytime,
her?
please just let me know. I will check my schedule with my team. If yes, we will go ahead. It's probably, I would prefer if it is between 12 to 1
Between 12 to 1, your time.
of my time. Yes. 9 to 12 is when we have the free consultation. And then from 12 is when we start having all my PR clients and new consultations, all this. I'm an RCIC, I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. So that's the second part of my job, not just as an education consultant. Most of our students are graduating and we help support them with the PR process. And also new clients who want to take our services also sign up for one-to-one consultation.
Thank you so much. This has been in the making for a long time. I've actually been messaging you for a few
My
months.
WhatsApp got blocked suddenly, and it's been like about 2 months, and I just got it back day before yesterday.
I've been struggling with that, and I've been sending messages.
But
I've been
again, if
reaching
you
out.
see if you see my Instagram, right? There's a Zoom link always, and you can just jump in. If you see my Instagram, guys, to all the other people out there, please, we made things very simple to contact us. It's just a click here. So here, if you see, there's a free consultation Zoom link here. There's our Facebook page. There's a link to our WhatsApp page, Facebook page. So you can just join us anytime. The Zoom link is active Monday to Friday. In fact, from Saturday as well. From this week, we'll make it Saturday as well. So Monday to Saturday, it is active 24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. That's really good to know. I wish I had known sooner, but then maybe I wouldn't have had this chat with you. And today it was designed to be today. I will speak with my daughter and coordinate with her and coordinate with you. Send you a message. I am so grateful for your time. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I
And
do
how long
hope
have you
some
lived in Nigeria?
8 years.
8 years. Oh my God.
Yes.
And your husband
Yes.
is still doing this business or work there, or
No,
is
no,
back?
no, no. We all came back. We all got back. We went with an outlook of 2, 3 years. We spent 8 years. And actually, when I speak with you, I'll give you further details, a lot of things in the making. So we decided finally it was time to, actually my
Oh my.
younger one is in year 12. So we needed to now take a decision one way or the other. So
It's for the kids. From a business perspective, probably it would make sense, but from a family and kids perspective, not a good place, definitely, right?
no, we were seeing that. And that's the reason for our younger one, at least we just packed up and said, enough now. We have to get back.
Sure. Please send me a message, and I'd love to connect with you, and we'll have a discussion.
Thank you so much. I will do so on WhatsApp, right?
Yeah, I sent you a WhatsApp message. We can have
Oh,
a Zoom call later on. My
all
team will
right.
share you.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
I've sent you the Zoom link. I've sent you my number.
Yes,
Direct
absolutely.
message here in the Zoom.
Yes,
It's 647-833-5257 is my
got
direct
that.
number.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a nice evening. Bye. Safia Begum, I think you're Akil Siddiqui's wife, right, Safia?
Yes, yes. Good morning.
Good morning, baby. Tell me, please, how can we help?
Um, Currently, I'm studying in Conestoga College, Broadcasting Performance and Digital Media. It's 1 year program and it's till December. So I'm planning to take new course in January or in May.
Mhm.
So I wanted to know about the demanding line which is related to my course, and I think according to my research, the no code 10022 advertising marketing and public relation manager, and another one is professional occupation in advertising marketing and public relation. Those are the demanding lines. So I wanted to take masters 2 years masters program, because I'm also planning to for the spouse visa. So can you please kindly suggest me something to get admission in those course, or if you know something better than that?
So where are you from, Betty? Kasio?
मैं इंडिया से मुंबई, पर
You're from
हम
Mumbai.
अब आफ्टर मैरिज वलसाड़.
Valsad से Gujarat, Valsad से आप. Okay, sure. Okay, and any work experience, Betty? आप?
जी, मुंबई में मैंने नेटवर्क 18 में 5 years, मोर देन 4 years काम किया है एज एन असिस्टेंट प्रोड्यूसर. और उसके बाद सत्या न्यूज में भी अराउंड अप्रोक्सीमेटली 1 year किया है एज एन एसोसिएट प्रोड्यूसर. सो अराउंड 5 years का एक्सपीरियंस है मेरा.
In the movie industry or in the advertising bit?
मीडिया न्यूज
It's
चैनल.
in the news channel. That's very good. So how do you see your future, Betty? Like your first program is, you know,
ब्रॉडकास्टिंग परफॉर्मेंस एंड डिजिटल मीडिया.
digital media. It's more towards what you already know, production and all that stuff, right?
यस.
Creation
हाँ.
and all that. So let me show you, Betty. I would probably look in with the knockouts what you mentioned. I'm not sure if you Google my name with York, right?
या.
They yeah. So I always advise the best to the students, irrespective of our commercial benefit. We work with many institutions. In fact, York is one of our good partners. Unfortunately, it's a university and they don't pay us as colleges, but still, I always advise. So if you just Google my name with York, you will come to this page. We donated $110,000 to York University, and we created a scholarship for international students as well. Not big,
ओह नाइस.
small. So they have a very good program in digital and content marketing, which could actually be which is actually the knockout what you mentioned, the first one, and it's a very good
ओके.
program is taught by industry professionals, and we actually have many students who have graduated successfully, have jobs, and the tuition fee is just under 16,000 Canadian.
ओके.
Okay, and
It's a
also
2 year program.
it's a 1 year program.
I'm planning to take 2 years of masters.
You're looking for a 2 years master's. What is your bachelor's, Betty?
Bachelor in uh,
Is it a 3 year or 4 year bachelor's?
BA, 3 years BA in English, and then masters in mass communication.
See, that is the problem, Betty. यहाँ पे universities जो है,
Hmm.
they don't accept 3 years bachelor's. And even if you look into, for example, right, let's look into uh, masters in mass communication. Any masters you look in, one, admission requirements are difficult. Second,
Hmm.
you are looking at a top university, you're looking at tuition fees 60, 80, $100,000.
Oh.
Okay. So what I can do is, but there are some practical options. Okay. Are you in our WhatsApp network, Betty? How did you get this link?
My husband sent me.
Okay. So I previously worked at Conestoga College. I was the international students recruitment officer at Conestoga. That was
Oh.
actually my first job when I first came to Canada. Then I worked
Nice.
at Mohawk College. I was the head of South Asia at Mohawk College, and we have an office in Mumbai too. In Andheri East.
Okay.
Akhil, if you have any friends and relatives, please do advise to connect with our Mumbai office. The difference with us and other agencies that we are here to support you. Your true journey starts when you land in Canada. and we are here to support you. So this is our Mumbai office, CIP Mumbai office. I think if you see, let me just see if I can. No, this is not images addressed in, but it's yeah. So this is the building in Andheri East, Uptown Solaris. This is where our
Okay.
office is. Okay. So getting back, Betty, can you send me a message to my number?
Okay. Okay, I
Okay.
will
And
send you.
we'll connect in the afternoon. There are some practical options, but it's not top universities. We'll talk about that later. Okay.
Okay, okay. If I take 1 year master's or 1 year course, then how would I'm able to like
The whole question,
click?
Betty Safia, is to bring Akhil as a spouse
Yes.
work permit as soon as possible. So again,
Hmm.
remember, every time the situation changes, institutions, private institutions are coming with some changes. So there were some private universities which started doing 15, 16 months fifth, 3 semester masters. And government
Hmm.
university also. The Minister Miller, what he did last week, he said, spouse open work permit only for a program which is masters, which is minimum
16 months.
months. So 16 months is 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So challenges keep coming in, but it's okay. So send me a message on WhatsApp, Betty. Okay. And we'll try
Okay.
to connect offline later in the afternoon.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Akhil, I'll talk to your wife and we'll take the best to support you. Okay. But again, it's a long journey, Betty. If you're willing to invest in a master's, it's 40, 50, $60,000 an extra 1 year. I know it's very
Hmm.
difficult, but I would rather advise you to get into a program as soon as possible, only 8 months. When are you finishing your program now, Safia?
December.
December में जल्दी से go for January program, finish it in August, and you will not waste another 1 year of your life and extra 30, $40,000.
ओके।
हेलो think
अ,
about it.
क्या क्या ये
हाँ,
करने के बाद भी मतलब स्पाउस वीजा हो जाएगा इजीली,
remember
बिकॉज मेन
it's
कंसर्न इज स्पाउस वीजा.
I probably have done more than 2,000 spouse visas. But there is nobody will say guaranteed, but it is all preparation for it. What is the visa officer looking at? Right? What is he looking at? One,
हम्म.
relationship. Second, not just showing money, but source of income so that you guys can live here, right?
हम्म.
So if you are prepared properly and if you already have, Akhil has the skill set back home financially and everything, if you prepare, yes, it will get, we have lots of visa approvals. Every week
ओके.
we have visa approvals. Okay. So it's very important that you understand and prepare all this upfront.
ओके. तो क्या प्रोविंस चेंज करना यूजफुल हो सकता है इसके लिए?
Petty, again, see, you're all over the place. You started with masters, SWP. Ontario has the largest allocation. And if your skill set, if your age, English work experience is good, you're already okay for the express entry. Even if it is
ओके.
not express entry, Ontario has the highest allocation of 21,500. You don't need to go to any other province. How old are you, Betty? Safia?
31.
31. See, English is the key. Work on your English. If you get a
ओके.
job and if you are able to, get good English, you can still make it here in Ontario. Worst
ओके.
case, you have the OMP International Student Program. You have absolutely no reason to go anywhere.
ओके. थैंक यू.
Okay. So let's connect offline and we'll take it forward from there. And also, once you get it, Betty, if you send me a WhatsApp message, you'll get an auto message. You will see a group as well. So we have a huge network. We almost have about 1 lakh people in our network. Different. There's a Facebook group and there's a WhatsApp group. You'll find it very helpful. Akhil wanted to add something as well. Akhil, मैं आपको unmute करता हूँ 1 minute. Akhil.
हेलो।
हाँ, Akhil. Yes, please.
सर मुझे ये पूछना था कि सर यानी जो कॉनेस्टोगा में ही सर इनका सोशल 1 ईयर का सोशल मीडिया मार्केटिंग वाला कोर्स है। हेलो। और
आई
सर
कैन
एक इनका जो सर इनका दिसंबर में सर पूरा हो रहा है, और मई में सर कॉनेस्टोगा में ही सोशल मीडिया मार्केटिंग का 1 ईयर का पीजी डिप्लोमा कोर्स है। तो
आप
सर
मत लो, आप जनवरी में कुछ करके कर सकते हैं। ओके, लेट्स टॉक ऑफलाइन। आई विल टॉक टू सफिया एंड देन विल टेक इट फॉरवर्ड फ्रॉम देयर। ओके,
ओके ओके सर, ओके।
श्योर, टेक केयर।
Thank you.
You're welcome. I kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message and I will follow. I see some of my CIP students here. Ramesh and Ganesh are here. What is Shivani doing? Nobody has done the breakout rooms today, or yes, Shivani is with Amrita. And Malik, you're here with her? Yeah, I think Ramesh had a question, and Ramesh and Ganesh, one of you, please let me unmute. Sorry, where did it go? So kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom to post a short message. Your name, your city you are from, and your query. And I will follow the order of the messages and I will unmute you. Please don't raise hands. Okay. I was trying to unmute Ramesh, but pressed Jyoti by mistake.
Yes, and
Okay. Ramesh, no, not you, sorry. Ramesh, yes, please, Ramesh. Ganesh, PGWP. Malik, are you here?
Good morning, Andy.
Malik, yeah, good morning, Andy Ramesh. Malik, can you take Ganesh to the breakout room? Ganesh, how are you, Ganesh?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm good also. Okay, I was sick, but getting better now. Ganesh, can you take Ganesh, Malik will take you to the breakout room, Malik, and he will assist you with the further process. So you're done with your studies?
Yeah, I'm done with my studies. So I was like, I tried to apply PGWP myself. I was like, nah, the best thing to do is like give it to the professionals. I am not capable of this. That's what I
Happy
thought.
to
And I
help
was like,
you. Sure. Let me connect you with Malik and Anil sir, and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
sure, sure. Thank you. Thanks,
Anil,
Andy.
can you take everything okay with your work, your business, Ganesh?
Everything okay. Like, as in then the last day of the college, like I started working from the next day itself, full time.
Full time.
They're
That's
like
nice.
more than happy to give me a full time. So I started even before I get a work permit. It's been like
Yeah,
more than a month
that's
now.
nice. So Ganesh, friends, Ganesh is one of our students from Hyderabad. Long journey with him. Very nice person. Unfortunately, he had two refusals. We kept on trying, and third study visa application, he got it.
Yes.
He is such a nice person, and he has learned IT, web designing, and he is actually, working while he was studying. And the employer has given him a full-time job to continue after, before he even graduated, right?
Yes, yes, sir. So
Yeah,
August 19th was my last class, and I started working from August 20.
that's good. Where there is a will, there is a way, and if you have the skill
Yes,
set, you'll definitely find.
that is true.
Yes, sure. Your advice to all the new students who are planning Canada, Ganesh.
Uh, Try to have additional skill set. I would say I would highly recommend not to come just after you graduate. Work
100%.
and acquire some skills. First thing is like learn to communicate with people, and it's like I would say it's like you're kind of a salesperson. Learn to pitch anything to any person. Either it might be your business or a product that you want to sell or anything. Because you have a skill. How do you sell yourself? People don't know technical things, right? You need to know them, make them understand the end output, end appeal of it. So try to convince them to get your skill or how your skill is utilized for them or how can they benefit from your skill and try to sell it. So that's how in my student phase, I never had to work at any place. I was working from my home and yeah, not going anywhere else, just apart from college. Yeah.
That's good. Sure, Ganesh. Yeah, Malik will take you to the breakout room with Anil sir,
Thank you.
and
Thanks a lot, Gautam.
sure,
Join the
you're
breakout
welcome.
room, Ganesh.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah, Ramesh, can I just finish with Marzi, Akshay, these people and get back to you? Okay, Ramesh?
Hello.
Yeah, hello, Ramesh. Good morning.
Good morning. Sure, Andy. If they are on queue, like we
Yeah,
can continue that and we can
if
discuss
you
later.
had a quick question, I can tell you, no issues on that.
Yeah, mine was like what we had on WhatsApp, like regarding the Ontario immigration program. So I had
The
discussion with my
form, right?
employer.
Okay. Let me find Shivani. You wanted to have Shivani is actually in the
Employer
breakout
wanted to help me, but they are little skeptical now to know what is the information that would be given out and what is the form like.
room. Now, see, in Canada, everything is transparent. You can go to a company website and to CRA, and you can actually try download all the documentation, including the company registration, including the financial. There is no secret.
Right, I know. That's what I was telling them, and they're like, I thought like let me help with them a form so that they'll understand that there's nothing that they're doing or spending something on it.
Exactly.
I
That's
tried myself to find out a form. I got a 2 page of form, but on the YouTube, when I was seeing the videos, the form was a little lengthy. That I couldn't find anywhere. That's why I was like asking you to if you can send a sample
it is
form.
only one form, Ganesh. There is the same form which is on the employer. If you look into this ONP form, right, this is the same form what we have. So there is no other form. This is the only form. When you go to this ONP program, and if you go to the international student stream, and when you go down, right, this is basically the form. This is the form.
Yeah, this is where I have downloaded it. This one gave me a 2 page of form. But when I was seeing some YouTube videos about how this ONIP form is to be filled by the employer, what all the information it has in it, there was a lengthy form which is like almost 4 pages. So I was a little confused, like,
First,
which is it?
yeah. So this is the form which is basically used. It clearly says this form is to be completed by Ontario employers who are supporting an application. So this is basically what we have used. Okay. We do have, let me check in and I will also have it later. Ramesh is, he's an adult student. He came here. He's an insurance professional and has always encouraged other students. Like, he's a seasoned professional in insurance, and just like Ganesh, he got his job immediately after graduation as well, right? Or even before graduation as well.
Way before graduation, say. While studying my first program itself, I had an offer, and then in the second program, I got the career which I wanted exactly. I'm now working as an marine account manager, so I handle huge accounts here in marine insurance, which is my forte.
That is good. Well, I'll try to get back to you, Ramesh. Okay.
Perfect.
As
Perfect.
soon as Shivani finishes, I'll ping you. My WhatsApp is back. I will
Okay.
connect with you. Okay.
Sure. Andy. Okay. Thank you. Take care.
Yeah. So we have Akshay and George and Priyanka. I'm following the order of the messages now. George has some queries regarding SOWP, and then we have Sonia from USA regarding Vista Visa, and I don't know about Marzi. Bhavisha, are you here, Amma? Bhavisha? Did anybody talk to Bhavisha? 6 bands overall IELTS with 5.5 is not okay. It's very low. Okay, so Marzi, Akshay, please post a short message and I will follow the order of the messages posted. George, yes, please, George.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, George.
Sir, actually, me along with me, Mercy is also here. So she is from Iran and she is also having some queries related to her. But one thing is, can we give some inputs to people from Iran. Yeah, good morning, Harry. I'm good. How are you? Just a second, Harry.
Yeah, George, tell me.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so will be able to provide some inputs to people from Iran?
From Iran?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm an RCIC Canadian law, so same for everybody.
Oh, okay, so that's grateful. So that's why she is waiting for putting some message in the chat. So I will
Okay,
tell her
Marzi is
to.
with you.
Yeah. Oh, no, she is physically not with me. She was texting me, so she will put a short message. So before that, uh, I will tell my concerns related to SOWP.
Sure.
See, actually, I have a situation like um, I'm here in Canada and my wife is in India. She is having a social open work visa, but she didn't manage to come to Canada as she was pregnant and we were blessed with a baby boy. So now the thing is, the visa is going to expire on December 31st. So I just want to know if there is any option to extend the visa
There is
without.
no extension, George. So extension, when do you call it extension? When the person is here in Canada and then it is called an extension. If the person is in India and has not traveled and has lapsed the visa, you are starting the process again. A fresh SOWP application is what you will be submitting.
So in that case, since I'm doing uh, this certificate program, not a master's program, so there won't be any chance for getting a SOWP for my spouse, right?
When are you finishing your studies, George?
Next year, next August.
See, if you is the visa approved for your child as well or just for your wife?
No, like it's approved for just for my wife because we applied even before the baby born.
Oh, okay. See, unfortunately, no, George. The next time you will be able to apply for your wife is after you graduate, and for your wife and your child is after you graduate.
Okay, so what about if I can bring her for a couple of weeks so that she will get a work permit, and while being here, can
Yes, you
she
can
apply
apply
for
for
an
an
extension?
extension. Yes, you can do
So
that.
that is possible, right?
That is
Okay. So just one more thing, like if I'm applying for the visa for the child, so what type of visa it will be? Will it be a visitor visa?
for your child, yes, visitor visa.
Yeah. So it will be 10 years validity. It will be having 10 years validity.
We don't know, right? First time, sometimes IRCC might give 6 months as well.
Okay. So they have to exit in 6 months. Would it be like that?
No, your wife got a SOWP, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
your wife's SOWP will be the same duration as your study permit. When is your study permit
Yes.
expiring?
It's expiring on December 31st. So I'm planning to
So
extend
your
it.
wife will also get visa till December 31st.
Yeah, her visa is already till December 31st. So I'm going to extend it maybe in the next month. So
So
uh,
how will you be able to extend? You will only be able to extend your wife's visa if you are also extended your study permit.
yeah, I'm going to extend my study permit next month. So after that, I'm planning to extend her uh, SOWP
Currently,
once
the
she reached
processing
here.
time for study permit is taking long, George. So what I suggest you is get your wife
Mhm,
ASAP, apply
mhm.
for your extensions together, and then send her back because you will still get the work permit home. You will receive eventually your work permit and also your wife's work permit.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I'm doing another course, so I have to extend the study permit, right?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. When you apply for your study permit extension, you can also include your wife's application, but make sure that you have the strong financials. Okay. Because
Okay.
In the current situation, if you apply for your wife's extension this week, it's taking 3 months.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it might not be, it might be a little bit, yeah, it might be a bit late.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So get your wife ASAP and then apply to them.
okay. 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 I got it. So okay. I got it, sir. I got it.
Got it, right? Be
Yeah.
careful.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Yeah. Akshay? Akshay wants to discuss about CEC draw. Akshay?
Hi, good morning, sir.
Yes, Akshay. Good morning, Akshay. Please tell me.
So sir, actually I got a
Yes.
IK in the recent
Okay.
CEC draw.
Okay. Congratulations. What was your score, Akshay?
Mine was 534.
534. That's well done. That's good. Yeah.
Yep.
So how can we assist you today?
I have just small two questions. One is like I do have Indian experience, like Indian work experience, and I have to apply the employment reference letter for Indian work experience, right? So, but the
Yes.
thing is, my company will provide me the reference letter, but they have a predefined format, and they don't put in like hours per week on the reference letter. So do I need to add any explanation
How
letter?
do you know that your company has this predefined format? Do you have any official communication with the email, with your company?
Yes, yeah. So I like
That's good.
I
So the
requested.
reason why I asked you, Akshay, is if the company has given you in writing, you can provide your job reference letter, and you can also write an explanation letter saying that as per your company policy, they don't want to provide the financial salary details in the reference letter. This is your communication, and you can attach your pay stubs, your bank statements, your form 16, or any other documentation what you have.
Uh, it's not salary they will mention, but they will not mention hours per week. Like they will only mention full time, right? But
That
in
is
India,
fine. That should be
so do I need to add explanation letter because I don't have
not
any?
required. Full time is full time anywhere. That's 35 plus hours is considered full time.
Oh, okay. So I don't need even have to add any explanation letter
But
for
if
that.
you can, if they don't want, you can add an explanation letter saying that the company did not want to mention the number of hours because they have mentioned it is a full time position. I have requested the company. This is my email communication with the company.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. On the salary slip also, like they mention like days, number of days, not hours. So I was thinking like to add explanation letter and then put salary slip also as a additional document.
Exactly. You can do that.
And one more thing. So I was planning to like file up the you know the documents in starting November. So after I get the AOR, I can travel to India or I should wait.
Once you submit your PR application, beta, you can travel to India, no issues. Your PCC will not be required at that stage. Once you submit your PCC, your PR application, go to India, then it is fine. If you travel to India before submitting your PR application, a new PCC is required.
Okay. Okay. So after submitting, then it's okay.
Okay. Sure. I
Okay.
kindly
That
request people not to raise hands. Please post a short message in the Zoom chat, your name, your city, and your query, and we will follow the order of the messages. Akshay, all good?
yes, sir.
Any
That's all.
more
Thank you so
questions?
much.
You're welcome, Akshay. Congratulations. You've done very well. 535 is not easy to get right, but you
Yeah,
did achieve it.
yeah,
Congratulations.
I also applied the study permit through CIP only. I hope you remember. I did from Akila ma'am
You
from
are
India.
Akshay from University of Waterloo?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Ah,
So I
that's
just spoke to you, I guess, last month, maybe in August, I guess, or maybe in
and your
July.
sister was also
Jan-
here, right? Your sister is at Conestoga, Akshay, no?
Yes, she's in Conestoga. Yeah, she also did from
Yeah.
CIP only. Yeah.
My WhatsApp is back, Akshay. If there's anything, let me know. If you need any help, please do let us know. I'll be happy to review your application and don't worry about the money. Okay?
Okay, sir. In case we want to connect, so I can send a message on the WhatsApp.
Yeah, you can. My WhatsApp is working.
Okay, sure.
Okay?
Thank you,
Take
sir.
care. Congratulations, Akshay. Take care.
Thank you.
Marcy from Toronto has a question regarding postgraduate work experience and knock. Marcy, we will not discuss about matching your knock. That's a different service we provide. But for postgraduate work permit, please do let us know, and we'll be happy to help.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Vicky?
Good, thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm
Are you
from
from
Iran.
Iran or from which
Yeah,
city?
Tehran.
You're from Tehran. Okay, that's good. Yeah, please tell me.
Okay. I'm on my work permit. I just graduated a month ago, but I don't know that you know about the Iranian policy that I got my work permit when I came to Canada 1 year ago. It was a policy for Iranian, and
I know.
it was a 3
It was
years
an open
work
work
permit.
permit.
Yeah.
Yes.
So about 2 years and 4 months is left from my work permit. But my question is that I can apply for PGWP now, but it would be 1 year. I already have 2 years work permit, so I'm not sure to apply for PGWP or not. My concern is that if I don't apply for that, if I may lose any chance or any points for PGWP, I don't know that.
There are no points for PGWP. It is the same open work permit what you have.
Oh, so no
Postgraduate work
different.
permit is also an open work permit.
Okay. So for example, isn't there any program for PR that if you have PGWP, you can apply for?
No, any open work permit is fine. For example, I work with a lot of Ukrainians. I grew up in Ukraine, and I've helped hundreds of Ukrainians also get the 3-year open work permit under the Kuwait program, Canada-Ukraine Emergency Authorization, just like that. So there's nothing as such. Postgraduate work permit specifically does not give any programs. You're getting points for Canadian education. You're getting points for your Canadian work experience, Marcy.
Okay. Okay.
Not what category of work permit. So all these are open work permit, spouse open work permit. These are international mobility programs. They are not closed work permits, and there's no difference on that.
Okay, thank you. And I cannot ask my question about my knock.
No, I can answer, but again, if you ask me which is NISNOC, these are the job duties, it takes a lot of time and all that. But if there's any quick question or not, that's fine. So remember, from the PR perspective, Marzi, you need to have qualifying job in tier 0, 1, 2, 3.
In tiers what?
In tier 0, 1,
Okay,
2,
yes.
and 3.
Okay, actually, I have a job that it's in that tier, and
Okay.
but I have a question for my work experience in Iran. I have 10 years work experience, but it was in different positions. But when I was applying for student visa, in the form for applying, I just mentioned one position, and I mean that for during 10 years I was in one position. But if I go in deep, there were different positions, and I didn't mention in that form. So can I use them now or for PR or no?
Yeah, see, it might be considered misrepresentation. You should have provided clear details in your study permit application, Marcia, because a lot of people, these days are now understand. Now that you're in Canada, you understand that you're getting points for your work experience back home and you
Mhm.
want to include it, right? But again, if you have not declared it during your study and you're now declaring, you will have to explain why you did not declare, right? Give it a try. Might work out as long as you have a proper, okay, as long as you have a proper explanation, you can still go ahead and give it a try because there's no misrepresentation willfully included here. It's just that you were
Mhm.
not aware.
Mhm. Actually, my job position was accountant, but I did some work in BI, and my study here is business analytics. So I want to say that I have experience in business analytics in back to Iran, but my job position didn't declare.
Don't know that. I've seen deportation order. This is a deportation order of a person who provided fake experience.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
please be careful with that. You provide only information which is true. So this guy actually got his PR, and after his 6 months, he was actually being deported.
Okay.
Okay, so be
Thank you.
careful. Okay, sure, Marcy. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah, well, bye. After Marcy, I think we have Akshay, Marcy, Ligan here. Anthony Ligan, can you connect with him? Just give me a second. Malik is here. Malik, can you take Ligan to the breakout room and have Alex room and have Alex join, please?
Alex sir is here, I guess.
Yeah, that's good. Ligan, good morning. How are you, Ligan? Let me put you to assign to Alex room. Okay, I've moved you to Alex from Ligan. Good. Okay, he's gone there. Okay. Now we have Prashant here. Yeah, we Prashant had a question here. Prashant, we when we submit an application, we indicate our license number and everything, and we we represent you as your legal counsel. And from creating your application till you get your PR, we will support you for the entire process. Okay. So if you'd like to go ahead with the services, yeah, IRCC does not consider or give you any advantage if you submit yourself or if you submit through us. It's all about doing the process correct. If you do your process correctly, that it depends on the process and not who is submitting it. If you meet the requirements, if you have proper documentation, it is perfectly fine. Okay. So Chaudhary here, Chaudhary, and after Chaudhary, I have Akshay again. And oh, sorry, Sonia. Sonia, please tell me. I think I forgot Sonia in between. Sonia is here. Sonia from USA. Sonia, yes, please, Sonia. Where are you, Sonia? Why is it moving all the time? Hmm. Yeah, Sonia, yes, please.
Hi, Gautham.
Good morning, Amma. Please tell me.
Actually, currently I'm residing in USA. I had applied for my Canada visitor visa last year, but I got a refusal.
Mhm.
I don't know the exact reason. It was just a common refusal letter for like which everyone gets, right? So I
What
got
is the
that.
current status in the US and when it is expiring, Amma?
I am currently in my OPT. I've graduated. I'm currently in my OPT, and this year end, I'm going to apply for my STEM OPT.
Okay. So once you apply for your STEM OPT, we can try again. Generally, offices look at your end duration, and sometimes also your financials, and also ties to home country. So who is and also what you indicated, why do you want to travel to Canada, right? So get your STEM extension OPT and try it. And also, if you have any friends here in Canada, Sonia, we have an option here called GCMS notes. So in GCMS notes, you can actually apply and see the notes, the reasons, not what is indicated in your refusal letter, but more detailed as to why the visa officer has not approved your visa. Okay. So if you
Okay,
have anybody
GC.
here, GCMS notes, it's only cost $5. It takes about 30 days to receive it.
Yeah. Just I wanted to travel this December for Christmas because I have my friends over there. Is there any way like I can apply now or should I wait till my
You
STEM
can
OPT?
apply now, Mama, but again, the chances is when you have a STEM OPT for another 24 months, right? Then you
Hmm.
will have the chances. You have only your status will be expiring. You can give it a try if you want. But again, I've given
Hmm.
you the best advice from a visa officer's perspective. They will look at
Okay.
your authorization when your status in the US is expiring.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Thank you so
Sure.
much.
You're welcome. Take care. Yeah, Chaudhary, I think Priyanka or Chaudhary, one of you, please.
Hello, Mr. Gautham. This is Chaudhary from India.
Hello.
Hello, Andy. Actually, I'm residing in India right now, and I'm married. I'm a business person, and I have my cousin who is doing her masters in medical sector in Canada, and for her convocation, we got two invitation letters from her college to invite
Okay.
for her convocation, and she is her cousin, her second cousin, not first cousin. But in her convocation, her college letter, they have mentioned that you can invite your parents or your cousins or your friends or something. So she has sent us the letter, and her convocation is on 20th of October.
Okay.
So I have two questions. It is 1 month, and is there any chance of, because somebody who is staying in Canada has told us that she is not your first cousin, she is your second cousin. So if in any case, if your visa gets refused, you will have a red flag on your passport number or something, then it will be difficult for you to apply visa in the future also for some 5 to 6 countries. That one is the first thing. And
Yes, to start. Yeah, I'll cut you here.
okay.
Any visa refusal to one of these big countries will have definitely is a red flag or a disadvantage. I wouldn't say red flag, but it's a disadvantage, definitely. Okay,
Okay.
Mir, how old are you?
I'm 32 only. Actually, I have done my masters in Paris, and I've studied in Australia, and I've worked in Germany also. I
Are you
have a long
single?
travel history.
Are you single?
No, and I'm married, and recently, before one
You're
month, we
married.
have visited nearly 4 to 5 countries for our honeymoon, just before 1 to 2 months. So we have our travel history, recent travel history.
Are you planning to travel with your wife or just
Yes,
yourself?
yes, sir. Yeah, I'm trying to travel with my wife.
These days, there is a bit of a higher refusal for
Okay.
visitors. But again, if you have excellent travel history and
Okay.
if you consider this person as a very close relative,
Okay.
you can give it a try, but it will be a lottery 50-50.
Okay. And my second question is, um, I have got to know, somebody has got to know that, because I'm doing my business also here, and somebody have mentioned me that you'll get a visa of
How
10
long
years.
have you been? How long have you been in business, doing business in it?
Yeah,
And
I've
what is
been,
your
yeah,
financial institutions?
sir. I didn't get you on it.
So, how long have you been doing business, and how long
Check.
is it?
Yeah, I've been filing these business ITRs from the past 4 to 5 years.
Only 4 to 5 years, and income tax ఎంత చూపిస్తున్నారు declaration?
ఇన్కమ్ ట్యాక్స్ అంటే నేను సేల్స్ వచ్చి 2 CR వరకు చూపిస్తున్నాను.
2 CR, which is
అండ్
not bad.
నేను కూడా మా ఫాదర్ కి ఓన్లీ ఇన్హెరిట్, నేను ఇక్కడ ఓన్లీ హైయర్ నేను. సో మా ఫాదర్ అండ్ మదర్ వచ్చి ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఒక 20 years నుంచి బిజినెస్ చూపిస్తున్నారు. అండ్ మాకు ఇక్కడ ప్రాపర్టీస్ కూడా కొంచెం యా అంటే నాకు కొంచెం వీసా కొంచెం నాలెడ్జ్ ఉంది కాబట్టి మీకు చెప్తున్న ప్రాపర్టీస్ కూడా ఇక్కడ నేను చూపించగలను. అండ్ బ్యాంక్ బ్యాలెన్స్ కూడా ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇస్ ఫైన్. అంటే నాకు అర్థమైంది దట్ సంబడి రీసెంట్ గా ట్రై చేస్తున్నారు కదా, అక్కడికి షిఫ్ట్ అయిపోతారేమో భయంతో రిఫ్యూజల్స్ వస్తున్నాయని.
Very true, very true. You can give it
Yeah.
a try. You
అయితే
can definitely give it a try, but unfortunately, there's no guarantee about the approval. There's not much we can.
అంటే నాకు చెప్పింది ఏంటంటే గౌతమ్ గారు, దట్ సంబడి హ్యావ్ టోల్డ్ మీ దట్ మీకు 10 years వీసా వస్తుందని కొంతమంది అంటున్నారు, లేదు 6 months అని కొంతమంది అంటున్నారు.
There is no guarantee on that as well.
ఓకే ఓకే అండి, అదే దట్ ఇఫ్ యు గాట్ యువర్ వీసా అండ్ ఇఫ్ యు డిడ్ నాట్ ఇఫ్ యు ఫెయిల్ టు అటెండ్ ద కాన్వకేషన్, దెన్ తర్వాత కూడా ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది, లైక్ తర్వాత
That is absolutely not correct. That is absolutely not correct.
ఓకే ఓకే.
Once you have a visa, anytime you have a valid reason, you can definitely go ahead.
ఓకే. సో మై కజిన్ హూ ద శ్రావ్య, మిస్ శ్రావ్య హూ స్టడీయింగ్ ఇన్ కెనడా, తను మా కజిన్ అండ్ I can prove her as my cousin from the childhood photos or something, but I cannot prove any legality in the cousin.
No legal documentation, unfortunately.
Yes. So I can give it a try. And so can RSCC represent me in this or in visit visas?
It's very limited, to be honest, at this time. We can definitely do it. Let me connect you with Uma from my team. Uma
Okay.
is here. Uma, can you take Chowdhury to the breakout room, Uma, please?
Okay, sir.
Sure. See if we can just get it done, because it's only October 28th. So they just have about 1.5 months. Last visitor visa, how long did it take, Uma?
Sir, it's taking more than 2 months nowadays.
It's almost taking around 2 months at
అంటే
least.
ఈవెన్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ విజిట్ వీసా ఆల్సో, ఇన్విటేషన్ లెటర్ ఆల్సో అంత అవుతుంది, అంత ఏం పడుతుంది అంటారని?
Yeah, everybody can get an invitation letter. There's no big deal.
ఓకే అండి, ఓకే. బట్ ఒకవేళ కాన్వకేషన్ డేట్ దారిపోతే వీసా రిఫ్యూజల్ కి ఛాన్సెస్ ఎక్కువ ఉన్నాయి అంటారా?
Exactly.
ఓకే.
Okay, Uma, take him to the breakout room. Uma.
Okay, sir.
Ashutosh, you joined today morning. Subah kya hua?
Sir, I had some doubts regarding the agreement. I have also emailed you, and
मैं बाद में करता हूँ. सुबह मंडे सुबह जो है, let me connect in the afternoon.
ठीक है sir. So you want me to connect what time?
Call
और
you
email
later.
पे you'll reply.
ईमेल पे टाइम नहीं होता रिप्लाई करने के लिए. I'll call you back and we'll get it sorted. ठीक है?
Okay sir, ठीक है.
Yeah. Fine. Take care.
Okay sir.
And Priyanka has been here as well. Akshay
Yeah.
also has joined. Akshay, any quick question, beta?
Yes, sir. A very quick question.
Uh-huh.
So actually,
Priyanka, just a second. Yeah, please.
As I said, like I got an ITA in September, right? This current draw. But my experience is going to get completed in October end. So is it okay, like if I file the documents in November, or it should not be, because I just fill in my details, right?
Send me a message and we'll talk offline. This is very tricky, Akshay. Okay. Chalo.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Yeah, Priyanka, tell me please, beta.
सर एक्चुअली हमारा कन्वर्सेशन हुआ था एंड एट दैट टाइम आपने मुझे ये भी लाइक कहा था कि मैं लाइक टिकट करा लूं, बट द प्रॉब्लम इज कि मेरा बायोमेट्रिक का मेल उसी दिन आया था तो मैंने दूसरे दिन भी कनेक्ट करने की कोशिश की थी, तो शायद मैम होंगे, मुझे मैम का नाम ध्यान नहीं है। बट वही है कि यूं है कि एक बार अगर आपके पास बायोमेट्रिक आ गया तो शायद 1 वीक में आपके पास वर्क परमिट आ जाएगा। तो मैं अभी कंफ्यूज हूँ सर, क्योंकि मेरा स्टडी वीजा जो है वो एक्सपायर्ड होने वाला है 30 सितंबर को, एंड आई एम टू मच कंफ्यूज। क्या मैं टिकट करवा लूँ इफ इन केस बायोमेट्रिक है मेरे
Never
पास?
know, Betty. We will never advise you on that because we don't know, right?
uh,
We can assume based on what we can see, but IRCC,
हम्म
there is no 100% guarantee कि आपके साथ भी वही होगा. So general rule is unless आपके हाथ में नहीं है, don't book.
तो सर अगर मेरा लाइक अगर आ जाता है विद इन अ वीक, सो दैट्स वेल एंड गुड, क्योंकि मैं टीआरवी अप्लाई कर सकती हूँ। बट इफ इन केस अगर 30 सितंबर के पहले नहीं आता है तो लाइक मेरा स्टूडेंट वीजा जो है वो भी एक्सपायर्ड हो जाएगा। सो दैट्स द रीजन आई एम क्वाइट कंफ्यूज, और इसलिए मैं मुझे भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा
What
मैं
will be
अगर
the next
टिकट भी।
status, Betty? You're finishing your PG,
हम्म
you finished your studies, or what are you waiting for?
सॉरी सर।
What are you waiting for? September 30th के बाद will you be applying for your PGWP की क्या?
नो सर, एक्चुअली शायद ओके सर, एक्चुअली मैंने पीजीडब्ल्यूपी अप्लाई कर चुका था। 4 अगस्त को ही मैंने अप्लाई कर चुका था। सो राइट नाउ आई एम ऑन एम्प्लॉयड स्टेटस, बट शायद वही मेडिकल अर्जेंसी थी, सो दैट्स द रीजन मुझे आना पड़ा। एंड राइट नाउ 30 सितंबर जो है मेरा स्टूडेंट वीजा जो
You
है।
already applied your you already applied for your PGWP
यस सर, यस सर।
and आपको मेडिकल इमरजेंसी में घर
हाँ
जाना है. Okay. So
नहीं सर,
आप
आ
घर
चुकी
जाओ.
हूँ, मैं ऑलरेडी इंडिया में हूँ। सॉरी सर टू इंटरप्ट यू।
Okay, then have somebody send the letter to India and then apply for TRV from India and then you can come back.
तो सर उसमें कुछ ज्यादा मतलब, क्योंकि बिकॉज वही है कि इंडिया से कितना टाइम लगता है मुझे भी नहीं पता है, लाइक क्योंकि वर्क
There
परमिट
is
अभी
no
तक आया
option बेटी और कुछ बचा नहीं आपके लिए.
नहीं। तो सर अभी मैं
Okay.
वेट ही कर सकती हूँ वर्क परमिट का बस।
और कुछ नहीं कर सकते और क्या कर सकते आप?
तो इफ इन केस अगर मैं अर्जेंसी में टिकट कराऊं तो, क्योंकि स्टूडेंट वीजा
कैसे
एक्सपायर
नहीं
होने
कर
के।
यानी कि see, बेटी 31st is your study permit is expiring, you want to come in, right?
हम्म।
So you're if see, I told you don't wait till 31st. जितना जल्दी आ सके आप आ लो, and then you can show that you have applied for your PGWP. But the enter is all about the officer, right? We don't know. It has
हम्म।
nothing to do with your biometrics or not to do with your biometrics. If you want to come in, show the officer that you have applied for your PGWP. Officer will check it, and if he is convinced, he will let you in.
ओके सर, क्योंकि सर
Okay.
मुझे, हाँ मुझे वही था कि
But we will
इफ इन।
not tell you buy ticket or not ticket. It is your decision क्योंकि पैसा आपका जाएगा मेरा
हाँ
नहीं.
सर वही है, दैट्स द रीजन आई गेट स्टक देयर, कि अगर आ गया है तो ऐसा नहीं कि 1 वीक में अगर मेरा वर्क परमिट आ जाए तो वही है कि मतलब मेरा टिकट का भी जाएगा। सो दैट्स द रीजन आई एम क्वाइट कंफ्यूज।
अगर वर्क परमिट आ गया तो ठीक है ना, आ गया आप यू कैन स्टार्ट वर्किंग.
तो सर आई नीड टू जस्ट वेट फॉर वर्क परमिट राइट नाउ?
What do you want? Do you want to come to Canada or do you
यस
want
सर,
to?
आई वांट टू कम टू कनाडा, दैट्स व्हाट
Then
आई
book
एम।
your flight tomorrow and come here. Who's stopping you?
ओके सर।
Okay, who's stopping you?
नो सर, नो वन इज स्टॉपिंग, बट आई एम
फिर
क्वाइट
क्या है?
कंफ्यूज्ड इफ इन केस।
क्यों कंफ्यूज है? अगर है आपके पास 31st
हाँ
तक आपने PWP लिए अप्लाई
हाँ
किया,
हाँ हाँ
वैलिड वीजा स्टिकर है, स्टडी
हाँ हाँ।
परमिट भी है आपके पास,
हम्म।
you want to give it a try and talk to the officer agar and you have applied for your PGWP, you're
हम्म।
coming back, that's it.
Gautam, can you make me a co-host, Akinsh?
ओके सर,
Yeah, yeah.
ओके
Right,
सर, ओके सर।
there is no other option. Either you wait until you get your PGWP or you have a legal status, you come here, but don't wait till the 31st. हम बात करके ऑलरेडी 15 दिन से ऊपर हो गया.
नो सर, लाइक फ्राइडे को शायद हमारी बात हुई थी, और उसी दिन मैंने बायोमेट्रिक का रिसीव किया, एंड दैट्स द रीजन आई एम कंफ्यूज, इसलिए मैंने सेकंड डे भी बात करी।
I was very sick, Betty. I've been very sick the last week. I'm not sure if I thought it was already 2 weeks ago before I finished it. Anyway,
या ओके सर, ओके सर,
yeah,
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।
you're welcome. Yeah. Vandana and Fardeen is here. Fardeen.
Hey sir, how are
Yes,
you today?
I'm good, Fardeen. Uma is here now. Anil, can you take Sonia to the breakout room with Uma, please? Sure, Amma. Sonia, we'll be happy to help you.
Yes, sir.
Just let her finish. Just close it with Chaudhary. They don't have time. Maybe some other time, but please take her to the breakout room with team one with Sonia. Okay. Fardeen, yes, please tell me, Fardeen.
Yes, sir. So right now I am in Alberta. So मैं एडमिंटन में हूँ अभी. I'm from Ontario. I got my work permit 6 months ago, March 11th, 2024. Alberta में एडमिंटन में मुझे जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली थी, but it's like a self-employed job. It's not counted as a work experience. तो अभी मैं अपना पीआर फिगर आउट कर रहा हूँ. तो व्हाट आर द ऑप्शंस फॉर मी? आई जस्ट वांट टू नो, लाइक, डू आई हैव टू अप्लाई फॉर एनी रूरल प्रोग्राम या एक्सप्रेस
Our
एंट्री?
discussions are not for here, Fardeen. These are all lengthy discussions for 1 hour. Please email info@cipimmigration.com. We need to understand your profile. We need to go through an assessment process out here. So
ओके
unfortunately, we'll not be able to discuss. And this is only a QA session.
ओके.
Okay.
अगर अगर जो भी पीआर प्रोसेस है मुझे आपके थ्रू करवाना हो तो उसका क्या प्रोसेस होगा, मतलब कैसे करवाना होगा?
First, you send an invitation. You send a consultation, Kelly Fardeen. We
ओके
charge 100 plus taxes, but again, the only reason we do it is to avoid people who window shop. If we keep on doing consultations with attorney fees, there is no end to the number of people who will come, and we'll be never able to do even our work, basic work,
ट्रू.
right? So only to avoid those people who are not really interested, time pass ke liye aate hain, when we say $100, they will go away.
No, it's not a problem, to be honest, because I'm really
I know.
with your
Yeah, I'm
question.
just telling that general rule. So that
Yes,
is the reason. And that gives us more time to focus on people who trust us and who would like to proceed. So first, schedule a consultation. We will go through your profile, make an assessment. What are the pathways you will, and then we will discuss each pathway, and then we can go ahead with the process.
100%. Okay, so do you want me to email everything first?
Yes, just send a short email. Hi, my name is Fadil Khan, and I'd like to schedule a consultation with Gautham.
Perfect. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Fadil. Thank you very much for waiting as well. Okay, and Vandana iPhone, is this our Vandana ji from Vancouver?
No, sorry, sir. I'm from Ontario. And
Yeah.
yeah, so सर मेरा भी क्वेश्चन मतलब रिगार्डिंग पीआर पाथवे ही है, बट मेरा सिर्फ मतलब क्विक क्वेश्चन है, अगर आप आंसर दे सको तो. ओके, तो मैं अभी वर्क परमिट पे हूँ और मेरा अभी 3 साल का वर्क एक्सपीरियंस फिनिश होने वाला है और ओंटारियो के अंदर ही हूँ. मेरे पास वैलिड टिल नेक्स्ट ईयर इन जून. ओके, तो मुझे सिर्फ एक चीज जाननी है कि अगर मैं प्रोविंस एट दिस टाइम चेंज करती हूँ, मेरा एम्प्लॉयर करंट एम्प्लॉयर है वो ही मुझे अगर ओंटारियो में रीलोकेट करने में हेल्प करता है, राइट? और वहां पर मुझे 6 महीने का एक्सपीरियंस हो जाता है, तो देन इट कैन बी कंसिडर्ड अ वैलिड, आई मीन, पीआर पाथवे और नो?
Yes, Betty. Why not? See, under the CEC class, the experience can be considered in anywhere in Canada. And if you're specifically targeting Ontario for any of the Ontario PNP programs, if it qualifies you, then it should be fine.
ओके,
Depends on
और
the PR program, what ONP program, what you're considering.
ओके, बिकॉज मैंने एम्प्लॉयर से बात की है, अगर वो रेडी होते हैं मुझे अल्बर्टा में मूव करने के लिए, राइट? मतलब कि वहां से मुझे पेरोल वगैरह मिलता है और 6 महीने में वहां पर काटती हूँ, तो फिर मैं अल्बर्टा के लिए एलिजिबल हूँ कि नहीं?
Uh, See, you have to be physically present in one province
या, राइट
to be eligible for the ENP, right?
राइट.
अल्बर्टा का जो अभी रिक्वायरमेंट जो है 30th of September, the
हम्म.
province of Alberta is changing the immigration pathways, and Alberta is going to start a new process, expression of interest September 30th. So we don't have any idea how it is, what will be the
हम्म
criteria.
ओके और अगर
Okay.
मेरे पास मतलब लेट्स से 9 months ही बाकी राइट सो इज इट एडवाइजेबल टू लाइक स्विच प्रोविंस और शुड आई स्टे हियर ओनली आई एम जस्ट लाइक कंफ्यूज्ड
बेटी जब अल्बर्टा के बारे में पता ही नहीं क्या शिफ्ट करेंगे,
राइट राइट चेंज
प्रोग्राम
करने वाला
पॉज
पॉलिसी
सब अभी सितंबर से ही कुछ अपडेट आएंगे, 30th of September से ही अपडेट आएंगे. So I cannot say anything on that, बेटी.
नो वरीज थैंक यू सो मच
Yeah, September 30th, wait for it.
या श्योर थैंक यू
Next week.
या
Bye.
बाय
Sure.